Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be providing you the solution of our arcade level 1 games start your app engine's first lab, that is app engine Qwik Start Go. Okay, so before starting the solution, I simply want to inform you that I already uploaded the solution of the first lab that you can access by clicking on the I button of the video. तो इसी तरीके से आपको all labs के भी solution मिल रहे होंगे, so make sure आप subscribe करके रखें. So start the lab without wasting time, start it and wait for the page to be loaded up. So once the page get loaded, simply click on the start lab button and wait for the credentials. Credentials are required to complete each and every task in the Google Cloud console. Okay, तो हमें Google Cloud console में login करना होता है, इसलिए credentials required होते हैं. And as you can see, there are total 6 tasks that we need to perform, or the 5 tasks. So the lab would be a little bit lengthy of it. Okay, so don't worry, wait for the credentials first of all. After that, simply right click upon open Google Cloud console and open it in private window or in incognito mode. It's a crucial step, otherwise you will face certain issues. तो incognito mode में इसे open करना है and the email ID will be automatically get pasted. आपको कुछ paste नहीं करना है, automatically paste हो जाएगी. Simply click on the next button. We need the password. So for the password, simply come back to the lab and copy the password from the here. This is the password. Click on this copy button. Now come back to the console and paste the password here. Click on the next button and we get logged in into our Google Cloud console. First of all, we need to click on the I understand button. It's a welcome message. Click on I understand and wait for the page to be loaded. So once the page get loaded, you will see a screen of pop-ups of terms and condition. So आपको इस तरीके की screen आएगी of terms and condition. You need to accept some terms and condition. So simply wait for the page to be loaded properly. After that, click on this checkbox, click on agree and continue. Now you are successfully logged in into a cloud console. First of all, you need to activate your cloud shell. So for that, you need to click on this top right icon, activate cloud shell button, click on this and your cloud shell will get activated here. Each and every console task or the terminal task will be performed here. So wait for it to get connected. While it's connecting, simply come back to the lab. First of all, click on the continue button. Now it will synchronize the connection. So come back to the lab. Let me open it. Why it's showing some latency. Don't know why. Let me switch between the tabs. So now scroll down. First of all, you need to set up some things and the requirements are simply usual, and I already show you how you can actually log into the cloud console. So these steps are complete. So scroll down, keep scrolling and you can skip this part. First of all, you need to set the region for the project. It's important. Make sure आपको अपना region set करना होगा. It can be US Central one or US East. It can be anything. In your region, simply copy the paste or the code. Copy the code. Simply come back to the console and click on this got it button. You can see the cloud shell is now activated. Simply paste the code that you copied. Paste it here. Click on the next button or the hit enter button. Click on the authorize. You need to authorize the connection and wait for this to command to get run or the executed. Now once it's get executed, simply come back to the lab, scroll down. So in the first task, you need to enable the Google App Engine API, admin API. So you can do this by going to the API and services and go to the library, but we will do it in a short step. So for that, simply copy this. Make sure you don't copy the extra full stop at the end. Copy the app engine name, come back to the console. In the search bar, paste the name that you just copied. Make sure there would be no extra spacing or no extra full stop, and under the marketplace, click on this app engine admin API. We need to enable this API. Okay, so wait for it to get loaded. I will try my best to explain each and everything what I am doing, so you don't want to get any confusion, and you will be eligible to complete other labs by yourself. Okay, so wait for the page to be loaded up. While it's loading, simply come back to that lab, scroll down. Let me show you what we are actually doing. We will be enabling the Google App Engine admin API. Now scroll down. From the task 2, we need to download some Hello World app, and the GitHub clone is giving to us the directory of the GitHub and the link is given to us. So we will copy this link from the task number 2, come back to the console. Let me open the console. It's still loading. Wait for it to get loaded. So once the page get loaded, you will see an interface like this, and make sure your API is enabled. If in any case, if your API is disabled, then you will see a option here to enable it, and if it's already enabled, then you are good to go. Now simply paste the command that you copied from the task 2, paste it here and hit enter button and wait for this command to get executed. It will take couple of seconds, so wait for it to get executed. You can see it's executed. Now come back to the lab, scroll down, copy the second command, come back to the console, paste it over here and hit enter button. Wait for this command to get executed. Now it's done. So simply come back to the lab, scroll down. From the third task, we need to deploy the app, and we will use this sudo command to install this Google service. So simply copy this, come back to here, paste it here, hit enter button. Wait for this command to get executed. It will take couple of seconds, so wait for it. So once this command get executed, you will see a list of the regions. So as you can see in the very first task, I show you what is the region. In my case, the region is the US Central one. You can see above the task number 1, this is the region provided to us. So make sure आपको भी अपना region locate करना है. Once you located your region, you need to select that region. Okay, so come back to the console, and on the 10th number, the US Central 1 region is given. So I will type here 10. I will simply type 10 here. So once you type 10 here, or simply select the region of the US Central 1 number is 10. That's why I type 10. आपके केस में जो भी नंबर हो आपको select करके type करना है. Then hit enter button. Okay. Now wait for this command to get executed. It will take couple of seconds. So that step will be skipped here. मैं वीडियो को उतना लेंथ काट दूंगा और skip कर दूंगा. So don't panic. So it's asking for the do you want to continue or no. So simply type capital Y here and hit enter button and wait for this command to get executed. It will take around 3 minutes. So wait for it. So as you can see, our command is executed successfully, and it takes around 2 to 3 minutes. So you have to wait patiently. After that, simply come back to the lab and scroll down. We are done with the task number 3. In the task number 4, we need to copy this command, come back to the console, paste it under here, hit enter button, wait for this command to get executed. It will take couple of seconds. You can see it's executed. Come back to the lab. You are now done with this lab. Simply scroll down, click on the check my progress. You will get the green tick here, and you don't need to perform anything in the task number 5. You can see assessment completed, and congratulations, your lab is completed. You don't need to submit this. Congratulations, with this your lab is complete. Click on the end lab button, click on the submit button. You can give the star rating that you want to give. After that, click on the submit button. Once you give the star rating, simply come back to the main page to verify whether we get the green tick or not. मैं हर एक लैब में आपको वेरीफाई कराऊंगा कि आपको भी ग्रीन टिक मिले. ओके, बिकॉज ग्रीन टिक इज इंपॉर्टेंट. अदरवाइज इट मीन्स अगर आपको ग्रीन टिक नहीं मिला यानी कि लैब कंप्लीट नहीं हुई है. एंड यू कैन सी वी गेट द ग्रीन टिक बिसाइड आवर लैब. इट मीन्स वी सक्सेसफुली कंप्लीटेड दिस लैब. ओके, सो दिस इज द सॉल्यूशन. इफ यू लाइक द वीडियो, मेक श्योर you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box or in the Telegram group. Thank you very much. Goodbye.